Today's word is glass, so we're building a glass-themed room. Well, you know, I've just realized we've run into a bit of a conundrum. We've already got a glass. Right here, I built it yesterday as a little extra decoration on top of the desk. So maybe we could just replace it and just put a bigger glass here, one that can actually fit a room in it. Alright, so first of all, we get rid of this thing by extruding it, and then we just make another one. You know, at first I thought this was gonna be a bit of a difficult build. Like, how do I make a room inside of something that is see-through? But that's actually pretty easy. Fill it with a liquid that isn't see-through. Yes, absolutely genius idea that no one has ever thought up of. Probably because they didn't need to. Well, that's besides the point. But for now, we just build another cylinder. Also, a glass doesn't need to be like a perfect cylinder. It can be all kinds of funky shapes. Could have built a rectangle again. Wouldn't that have been funky? Alright, let's see, we'll start with that. And then I'd like a little extra pizzazz on the sides here. Probably be like this. I can't have the pizzazz I want. Well, yeah. I guess we'll just have it like that, I think. Should be fine. Add some of these funky little spikes onto it. How many layers of that do I want? Like, that many is gonna be a Gigantamasaurus glass. You can't really see the extra little bits that make it look funky. Oh well. Well, it is what it is, I guess. It is glass, so it makes sense that you can't really see it. Because I want another, like, circular layer around this one. Yeah, it's legit another cylinder right on top of this cylinder. Okay, well, what happens if we extrude this a few? Well, it sort of looks like a glass. Well, so far, it doesn't look right. Feels like it should be taller, but at the same time, could just be a short glass. Well, I don't particularly like it, but I think it'll do. It's quite alright. I think we'll just have water in it. The most perfectest of beverages, yes. Alrighty then, let's just fill it up with a bunch of water. Although, water is a bit more see-through than this, but like, whatever. Oh my goodness, this is very blue. I think first let's do a layer of this warped fur. Again, like, I want to make all kinds of like little like shines and stuff on it, kind of like how water has. It has some, like, if you look at like a water, it's just a bunch of colors, sort of, right? Not really colors, but like it has a bunch of like spots of white, spots of not white. So maybe we'll just have a bit of like this blue. It will have a lot of this, like, watery blue, kind of just flowing around. Is that about right? Do we have some of this deep blue in it? That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. You know, it doesn't mesh well with me. Have a little bit of that light blue color. Just you know, squiggle a bunch of random colors around. Well, it doesn't quite look like water. I thought it would be cool, but like doing that effect that water has when looking through it isn't very possible. Should have just went with blue. Well, too late now. Surely I can't change it back. I'm not allowed to do that. It's quite goofy. It's quite goofy for sure. But that will be all for the outside. And on the inside, well, I'm not sure what we'll do quite just yet. Okay, I know. How about we build an aquarium in here? Alright, well, there you go. That's the base layer of water. Now, we should make a conduit. I don't know how to do it exactly because I've never done it. Okay, it turns out a conduit has to be much bigger than I initially thought. Okay, well, that puts a little bit of a dampener on things. How do... That destroys it. Having a couple of extra prismarine blocks destroys it. Oh my goodness, that is so cringe. Alright, well, the conduit idea is not going to work in my opinion. Alright, maybe we can instead just have a lovely little like garden setup thing. Just a nice overgrown little area. And on the bottom, just a nice little aquarium filled with all sorts of little fishies and axolotls and whatnot. Maybe we don't want these side water things. Hold on. Might be a bit better like this. Alright, there you go. So it's a lovely little area. A lovely little grass area. Alright, we really don't have a lot of space to work with here, so we'll just make some sort of simple little corals in the there, and over there. Make some other colors. That's the same one. Don't know what else I could really do with this room, honestly. Because this idea doesn't work super great, as there is absolutely no space in here. Not enough for it to do anything, honestly. Just add some of these tube corals around. Okay, well that's nifty and all, but like, what do we do for up here? Alright, well, how about we increase the amount of space we have here by adding a few little lily pads just around the edges here. Alright, just gives us a little bit more walking space. So let's have a few glow berries. Just here and there. Okay, maybe that's too many. Maybe just one in that corner as well. Okay, there you go. I was thinking maybe you can just have like a lovely little chair here. Just something to chill on, you know. Unless we just have it a full-blown couch. Well, ain't that lovely? And have like some crystals here and there. Yeah. What else could we really have here apart from just more seating? That's like the smallest furniture you could make, basically. It's a little aquarium with a little grove in it. I think that sounds alright. I should add a couple of these sea pickles around, though. Absolutely. Alright, now all we need is an entrance for this place. So, let's just grab a little trapdoor right down there. Well, I guess that's as good as it'll get, because, well, I can't really come up with any better way to hide this, but yes. You go all the way from that desk room, all the way to here, swim up here, and you're in a lovely little grove. Yes, well, that's the glass room from the outside. And on the inside, it's a lovely little coral reef. It's a lovely little grove, honestly. And yes, hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!